Alright. Alright, first off, I want to apologize. I posted a video and then after watching it, I was using really bad language, so I could not upload that. But I was very frustrated. I was very mad. So, I just want to say this, dude. External discipline outside of trading is huge. Do not be doing self-destructive things that's going to be costing you healthy mental real estate. And you, dude, that's what I got to say. um Anyways, I want to go through this. This is what should have happened. This was the opportunity I was given, and I've already, by the time we were right here at like before 10 o'clock, I've already taken two. I took a winning trade and a losing trade. The winning trade was like $75. Um, Dude, I took this trade right here. I don't even like inverse fair value gaps. So this was my losing trade right here. And it doesn't even make sense. It's just very sloppy. Um, and my on my part, OBS was not even working that good this morning. For something was going wrong with my webcam. Um, and literally in that first video I uploaded, I was watching this trade happen, and I didn't even want to enter it because one, it goes against my rules. Um, so yeah, I would, dude, it's just bad. And as you can see, I'm negative $673 today. So I just want to walk through basically what should have happened. Um, yeah. So going into it, these were my draws on liquidity on the daily, and then for the 4 hour, that's what it looks like. Maybe something like that. Yeah, just bad trading day. Just a bad trading day. And I think this derives from external discipline, things that you should not be doing um, on your free time. So we came off really hot in like pre-macro. I thought we were going to go very low today. I thought we were going to sweep out this low and even touch this low, and that did not happen. So what I got caught up in was believing in a false narrative instead of being a true observer of the market, which will get you chopped every single time. So I was very anxious because I was wanting to take a short before macro, and I was like, no, let me just wait. And then FOMO kind of kicked in, fear of missing out. I was wanting to take a trade as soon as we closed below this range right here. I wanted to take a trade right there, and it was pre-macro, so I didn't. And then I got caught up right here saying, oh no, I'm going to miss out, and it's going to go down here. And so that's why I took this inverse entry. it was. I want to try to get this as close as possible to what actually happened. And dude, I'm sorry, I was using some really foul language, so I could not upload that video. I mildly crashed out, but it was something like this. I think my stop loss was up there, something like that. And then I was also, there was another fair value gap being presented. And then got wicked out right there. And then as soon as I lost that, because I won, there was another entry I won like $75 because I went auto break even. Still something I shouldn't be doing. That's when I realized, I was like, dude, you're not trading how you're usually trading. And then that led me to enter another trade, which I ended up losing. And this is exactly what should have happened. So looking at my 1 minute chart over here, I saw a very good fair value gap being presented with displacement. That is the key move. So I got caught up in FOMO coming down here. Alright, so yeah, I admit it. I'm facing it. Dude, FOMO killed me today. And just not trading how I usually trade, not being patient. Everything was out of whack. So yeah, this would have been a really good trade if I would have just external discipline, man. Like, just day to day doing stuff that you're supposed to and not doing the things that you're not supposed to. Don't do stupid things that are going to put your healthy mindset in jeopardy. So, yeah. In addition to that, put in a bullish SMT, smart money technique from ICT 2022 mentorship. And I really want to reference that because somehow if you come across this channel, I'm going to be using ICT concepts. It's healthy for new beginner traders to learn ICT concepts if in general, I just feel like that's healthy. And so with that being said, we had a SMT. We then have true displacement with a very good fair value gap present. So I saw that fair value gap on my left, and I was like, I was already distorted. I was already just really pissed, which is another thing you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be getting mad. You should be like a robot. So we ended up correcting, displacing, market structure shift right there. Clean market structure shift. And what I mean by this is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We failed to go lower, and then we created a higher high, and then higher low. Straight off of like the previous videos, is just using fair value gaps for real order flow support and resistance. That is, it is so powerful. And so that's what that is. I just like going back to the 1 minute because you can see the fair value gap really clean. It is too clean, and good stuff for all the traders who were able to catch this move today, because you could have caught easily you could have caught 55 points entering right at 9:57, right during the macro, and it was really strong. That is a plus setup right there. That is the best trade I've been given all week. And for me, just not having a healthy mind causes destruction. And so, not that I'm dwelling on it, but just to point this out, it's I if you're being really, really disciplined, just doing what you're supposed to, man, and just keeping it straight to the point. I should have passed this challenge today, because I would have been at 51,000. This right here. Let me see if I can go on. So going up to right here, I want to go on market replay. That would have been my entry. I would have bought one contract. Stop loss would have been somewhere down here. So I would have risked about $650, 586. Take profit could have been out here. Looking very good, very good. That's enough for me to move my stop loss up. Now I'm sitting back and thinking, wow, this is a really good trade. There's a lot of momentum here. Moved to break even. Could have moved stop up right there. And take profit would have got smashed for $1,300 right there. Should have passed phase 1 today. I just want to really point out the fact that it only takes 2 really good winning trades to pass this combine. Let's just ask I wanted to. It only takes about 2 good trades to pass the combine. Really 3. I would say that 3 really good trades to pass. And just being in a healthy mind state during the combine is just like, that's key. So yeah, I feel like I showed everything that needed to be shown. I could not upload that first video, dude. I could not be on YouTube saying the words I said. So yeah, that's what happened today. This is what should have happened. That is what should have happened 100%. But anyways, I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night. I might go back to bed and then load up for work, whatever. And then I'm going on vacation for Labor Day weekend. So I'll see you guys back next week. And next week, this shit's not happening, bro. I've learned what I needed to. I feel like this was a character growing day. Not a negative day, but just a character growing day. And I'm going to show you guys the best trader I possibly can next week. And I'm going to pass this challenge. That's what's going to happen. So yeah, have a good day and peace out.